So, we recently, well, not recently, probably about a month, maybe 2 months ago, at the very most, we had a very lethargic, very skinny, pretty much skin and bones bearded dragon come in, drop off, an adult. I had high hopes for him, even though how lethargic he was being. He couldn't really hardly lift his body up. He couldn't lift his head up. He basically just had no will left. But I had hope. So I gave him a chance, and I fed him, and, gave him the proper heat, UVB, and he's come back to life. This is him now.
What a difference.
He's eating like a champion. He, greens, crickets, whatever you feed him, man, he is straight for it. He's really healthy. It just shows you just that he's trying to go for a cricket in the other cage right now. But the just proper care you can give to your bearded dragon, as long as you have your proper UVB, proper heat, proper food, just regular, food. That's all it takes. It doesn't take much. It takes effort to neglect an animal. And doing just simple things, they come right back. And seeing this guy now, it makes he lifts his head up, he's running around, he's able to hold up his own body weight, it just... My heart. I apparently have a heart, but it's there.
How long do you think it took for him to really perk up?
For him to go from basically being a lethargic little thing, look at him bobbing his head like a normal bearded dragon. So he's a perfectly healthy male. I want to say it probably took at least almost 3 weeks from almost death's door to even just properly holding himself up so he can kind of like stand there in the heat. About 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. On average. I didn't really keep track of time. I just kind of like more was worried about how he was feeling rather than like how long it took him to feel better. I just wanted to make sure he was healthy. So he does have a bit of a scar around his mid-waist, like right behind where his armpits are, but that was I highly doubt that had anything to do with like any neglect he had received. We've had bearded dragons in the past. Whenever they were born, they actually had their umbilical cord or yolk sac wrapped around them, and then they received like some scarring from that. So that's probably what had happened. It's just, he's a little stunted, but he's doing fine and healthy now. So.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit there, but I mean he's filling out in the tail there, so that's a really good sign. It's just this is the last part to fill out, but other than that, he's good. But there's that scar I was talking about. So, but that's not going to affect him at all. He's got a little bit of a hump going on, but that shouldn't affect much. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy.